So hi guys, today we are in a beautiful house in close to Lonavala, and we are doing up the master bedroom today. And Pallavi has already done up the room in terms of the woodwork is done and the basic carpentry is already done, and we are going to kind of set it up and dress it up and style the room, which is what gives it personality and character. So
Yes.
what's in store for this bedroom, Pallavi?
So as you can see, this room has a lot of wooden textures, and I definitely, since it's a weekend home for my clients, I wanted it to be a little rustic, and they're also mid-age, so it couldn't be extremely barn kind of a look, but we had to kind of merge it with a contemporary as well as a little bit of an old school kind of a feel. So you see the laminates are all in
Yeah,
this,
they're very beautiful.
the plank kind of form and all that. So the wood, everything is very wooden, wood finish. And my client again likes a lot of organic fabrics and things like that. So what I want to do here is to add up beautiful drapes which are in jute, and just to add a little bit more personality, you'll see that the curtains are block printed. I've gotten them printed with gold foil. Yeah.
I love the curtains. The curtains are just framing, it's like, like a nice frame is enhances the beauty of a picture. These beautiful curtains are making the room.
When you look at the room, it's almost like an L. They have an L shape of windows.
Yeah, lots of windows.
So I really thought that this should be like a beautiful backdrop for the room.
It is stunning.
And it's right in front of the bed, so when you get up, that's something that you're going to see. So we had to focus on the curtains as well.
Let's start with the bed first, Pallavi, since the bed occupies the most space in the bedroom. So the best bed is the most important. So what are we doing on the bed?
So I have this really pretty bed cover that's designed in Fulcrum itself. So this bed cover has a lot of linen. It has some, the same gold patches. And I've also used a little cotton silk. So this is the bed cover, and I have a few pillows. And, since again everything is very brown and very monotones, so I wanted to add a little bit of color. So I've added them through these really pretty brocade cushions.
So what is that in the corner that I see, Pallavi? The little
niche. So this is a little indented part, and we were initially thinking to put a study table and things like that, and then but it really had to have a lot of dual purpose. So it's actually a puja unit, so they wanted to keep a little bit a sacred little corner in the house, and they opted to put it in their bedroom. And what I've done is, we didn't want it to be bulky and everything, so it's a very pretty little ledge with 2 drawers, and they can have a picture of their deity on top. And
I like how it's off the floor.
Right.
So anything that you take off the floor and onto the wall, it kind of makes the space look bigger and cleaner, and you still use the space, but it's not cluttering things up. I did
setting it up like a desk today, and I also want to put some frames up, and which I don't want to put on the wall. Something that can be moved around and add color with and stuff like that. So these are the little frames that I have chosen.
I like how they're being layered, and it looks really cool and fun. So whenever we think of wall art and paintings, we instantly think of put a nail on the wall and put it up, but there's a lot of creative stuff that you can do with wall art, like layer it and just place it against a table, etc. So lots of ideas here.
It looks really nice.
It looks really nice. I really like this. I feel like going back home and trying it out. So let's get to the side table, which is very, very important, I think.
In this case, what I've done is, since there was a little bit of a space constraint, I have merged the side table and the dresser. So it's like an elongated side table. So a part of it can be used as a nightstand, and the other part is a dresser. So since I'm going to be combining both, the functions together, I would like to place a lamp. Now the lamp is going to add to the side table bit, but also for the dresser itself, since there is no light on the mirror, the lamp is going to actually add some lighting.
This just little table lamp, it just adds so much class and character and depth and warmth to the room that it's amazing.
Absolutely. It makes it very homely.
Yeah,
it looks very special.
Very nice. Lamps are like really, I'm learning things every day in every video, and lamps is something, if you get nothing else, just go and get yourself a lamp. We are very excited that we have this really cool idea, and we need your help to kind of get it processed and kind of get working on it. So we want to open up the makeover section to you guys. If you live in Pune and you're interested in making over any of your space, get in touch with me and Pallavi, or me or Pallavi, and send us pictures of your space, send us a budget, and we could be coming over to your house to make it over. So if this sounds interesting to you, leave a comment or send us an email with all your details.
Everything is there in the description.
Yeah, everything's in the description box. So make sure you see the description box and write to us. To bring it all together, we're adding a
Rug.
pretty rug. So yeah, it's a very pretty rug, and I think it just makes the whole space look really nice and cozy, and that's how a bedroom should be. You know?
Exactly. I think rugs are very, very underrated. And people think that anything on the floor is heavy, it's difficult to maintain, but you have to choose the right rugs. Now here, whatever I have chosen is, especially with our climate in Pune, and also how whatever goes with the ecosystem of the room, they're all hand woven rugs, and these are really light daris. And you get daris all the time at different places. You get them at Fulcrum, you get them at different stores, home decor and furnishing stores, and these are very easy to maintain, very easy to remove for cleaning. And what they do is, because they're full of patterns, it kind of
color, pattern, texture, it just adds so much.
It just adds so much character to a room.
So that is it. We are done dressing up this gorgeous room. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got a few tips from the maestro herself. So we are going to say bye-bye now, and we will see you very soon in the next video. There will be a video very soon with the next room in this house, in continuing with the series. So I will see you soon. Subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Bye.
And write to us if you want a makeover.
Yes.